about ready to fire off of the gate. Heads down. And we are up and running.
Yeah, we are, Kevin Kelly. 250cc style classes headed your way first, 7 to 8, and then we'll have the Mini E coming up next. Joined by our buddy Brian Spencer up here, our blind motocross fan, literally not happy about this electric thing because he's all about the sounds of the motorcycles. So we'll get you the old school sound right now with the 2-strokes. And Colt Martin, who has been awfully fast on everything he has raced.
Yes.
This weekend is off to the races with a Stasic Whole Shot Award here in the number 47.
I believe Colt is in this next class. Is he not in this e-bike class as well, or is that Cade Nightingale?
That's Cade Nightingale.
That's right. So
yeah,
Colt
we did
Martin
have
with the finger pistol.
The majority of the riders in the Mini E class also are racing on the 2-strokes. I talked to them on the podium yesterday. They said they're still faster on the gas bikes back to back. But it's weird, different,
yeah,
all those things.
I was hoping you had some of that information, some feedback. I was curious myself, how many dads are like feeling it out? Which direction are we going to go as this thing grows? Because the bottom line is you may transition to all E at some time or another.
It's probably going to happen. I know that Megawatt heart just skipped a beat when he heard that, but that's just facts. It's probably going to happen. Good battle back here. Second, third, fourth, they are all over each other, Kevin. The number 24 making moves.
Yeah, that's the 47 out front. That's Colt Martin. The 24 is Eden Steinbrenner out of California. He finished 6th, so a little bit better start there for that young man. Colt Martin under the attack. There's the number 62.
82.
82. That is Jason Anderson in that number 2 spot.
It is 82, right?
It is not.
It's 62?
No, it's 82. I'm just trying to look down here.
No, it's not Jason Anderson.
No, it's not. That is Travis Schneider out of New York.
He just took the lead. He went around the outside of Colt Martin. Martin got hung up in those ruts. Martin's going to get past again. Easton making moves.
The number 24.
Easton Steinbrenner. Yep.
I think you're right. The 24 of Easton Steinbrenner will make the pass. So things a little interesting there for Colt Martin early on, though. Just kind of settle in. He's a crafty veteran.
Really?
He's been at this game for at least a year or two, so no problems there.
Honestly, 7 to 8 class, yeah, they are crafty veterans already. This is the second age group of 50s. We have 4 to 6 and then 7 to 8.
Oh, man, this is a good one shaping up. Schneider, Martin, Steinbrecher, and Gage Brown. And that mother has set fire again. The lady caught fire. Something's happening. Can you imagine her at a baseball game? Just yelling for no reason. Hey, lady, it's just in between innings. She's still going,
A 4-minute scream. She's without a breath.
That's
trying to get a corn dog at the concession stand.
Yeah. We need a pit board. Breathe. For her. For the mom.
For the mom.
Gosh, man.
Breathe.
I love it. The enthusiasm, it's contagious, though. Everybody's pumped up, these little 57 to 8-year-old riders. Moms, dads, and uncles, aunts, they're all here. They're watching online. This is probably when you have the most involvement, when they're that little.
Speaking of pumped up, Steinbrecher, man, on that number 24 machine, making some moves, getting aggressive right now, going after that 47 of Cole Martin, trying to get up there into that number 2 position.
Oh, there it is on the inside.
There we go.
And he's going to double in, though.
Oh,
he ride it out.
Swapper, yes.
Nicely done. That's like a full-blown Supercross.
That was masterful right there, dude.
5 doubles. Just double your way all the way through there. The number 25 did not let off. If he would have, he would have high-sided.
Oh, exactly. But now he has to go back to work all over again. Made a great move. And can you imagine the nerve and the guts it took to do that from the inside?
No.
Let's go for it. Let's try to make it from the inside.
Nerve and guts not a problem when you're 8 years old.
No.
There's no consequences in their world. There is the number 19 of Justin Bogle. Nope, not Justin Bogle. It's going to be Gage Brown.
No, remember him with the all-white gear?
Yeah.
His little bit of orange trim now.
Yeah, that's a smart move by Mom there. You don't want to be cleaning white gear all week here at the ranch. Look at him just going for that tabletop. That was a big jump.
Scrub that thing like.
Better look out.
Turn down.
The finger pistols are about to come out from Colt Martin. He will pop a cap in you right there. Colt 45 in the number 2 spot. He's got company. Aiden Steinbrecher is moving.
Gage Brown there on the outside on that white machine. And a quick pat, man, Colt Martin, that's twice. That corner, everything else he's got dialed. That right-hander around the tree lost the lead. And now he loses second there. And now we'll see if Gage Brown almost crashes.
Rode the front wheel.
Yeah, he loaded that front end up. He was way up on the front of the machine. Oh, the feet off the pegs again on that number 19.
Kind of got that
Brown.
Johnny O. Mugen thing going on there.
Yeah,
looking clean.
White, yeah. But won't be clean for long if he goes down. That was 2 big near crashes. And we mentioned it yesterday. He had the all-white gear, and he did crash. Still came back, I think, to podium.
Yeah, he made the podium.
She was at the laundromat for about 4 hours last night shouting it out. That lady's shouting it out right now. She is literally yelling so loud.
give her a shout out. When you can be heard over a pinned Cobra, you are loud.
In the announcer's
40
tower.
pinned Cobras.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Finally shut it down. Chop the throttle.
And that's exactly what Martin had to do. He actually backed it down, went from outside to inside, hit the apex, and repassed Gage Brown to retake second. So Colt Martin figuring it back out on the 47. He's in the number 2 spot. Aiden Steinbrecher is 4th.
Hey, that has championship implications anyway. That's 1-2 in the first moto. As you see them on the screen, the 47 was your first moto winner, followed by the number 19 of Gage Brown. So Colt Martin knows what he has to do.
Whoa.
Look at him going wide, setting this 10 commandments up. He's got throttle control. Uh-oh, Gage Brown getting a little loosey-goosey there.
Came up short, just a touch.
Never stop, though, man.
Never let off.
Throttle.
Never let off.
Every one of those. Never would have doubled that. There's Gage Brown still on the number 19 machine. He did not change numbers or bikes during the moto. Can't do that. They frown upon that. Gage Brown going after our second place rider of Colt Martin. Schneider now opened it up to a 4-second lead that last time around. So Travis Schneider on the move, but he finished like 9th in the first moto. So not really a championship contender just yet.
And Schneider on the gas, pulling a 4-second gap on this battle for the number 2 spot. Then you got Steinbrecher 4th, Elliott Boucher 5th, Maddox Temmerman in 6th, Braxton Mez 7th, Tace Morgan 8th, Bucky Kovarsik 9th, and Braxton Baldock. That rounds out your top 10. Who's in 11th there, Kevin?
That would be Cash West Kane.
Cash West Kane.
Cash Kane. Oh, there's the pass again. The number 19 of Gage Brown.
That tree turn every time gets Colt Martin. That's 3 times he's been passing that turn.
Yes.
And then he manages to come back and retake the spot. Let's see if he can do it this time.
His dad's going to go, what is going on in that one turn, man? You got this whole track wire. We got to go back to the film, back in the truck there. We're going to break it down. Got the telestrator. The old man's going to go, look, right here, just go inside. Gage Brown, big long legs on that kid.
Oh, really? 6'2". Riding that 7 and 8 class.
Not a height requirement here. You can be this tall or that tall to ride this motorcycle. Does not matter. Colt Martin got to stay strong here over that tunnel of like. Not tunnel of love yet. Got to get a little older before we talk about love here. My 15-year-old son told me he loved his girlfriend. I'm like, it's your first girlfriend, really?
He did, really?
Yes.
That's cool that he told you this, though.
Well, I said, look, we can't be splitting time here. I know you want to see her, but I have my time that I'm supposed to see. He goes, well, we love each other. I said, they're going to come and go. He goes, no, they're not either.
Oh, this is the one.
Is that right?
It's the one. I'm like, all right, buddy.
Nice.
You got a heartbreak coming. Fastball.
And he walks down the hallway laughing. I guarantee it. Kevin walked down the hallway laughing.
You gonna fight it?
No.
He's like, okay.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Man.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Time to
Why are
start
you laughing?
Yeah,
ordering up
right.
the invites. Maybe set that registration list.
Yep.
Save the date, everybody.
Pick a cake.
Yep.
Not even driving a car yet, but we already got long-term plans. Look, you can be a dental hygienist. I'm going to sell real estate.
Financially stable.
There's our leader, the number 82 of Travis Schneider. That kid looked as good as you can look through the 10 commandments. Did you see him kind of setting the bike down and like grabbing rear brake?
Well, he looked as good as you could look. I mean, I would look so much better
Yes,
than you there.
no doubt.
But yeah, I understand. I mean, he's 8 years old.
But look at him, the way he handles the bike. I know we talk about riding style, but he's got it, man. It's kind of just, you know, the flow, if you will.
I have to find out what happened to Schneider in the first moto, because obviously with this type of skill, we would have thought he would have been up there in the rankings, but he was not. So we'll see if he holds on for this one and gets onto the podium. We can find out exactly what went wrong there for the rider on the number 82, because he has obviously got it dialed in now.
He finished 20th.
Yeah, right?
Out of New York.
And our battle for second and third could be the lead any given week anywhere. Be the battle for the lead anywhere. That race we're watching.
Moto1 it was.
You bet, man. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So things changing in a hurry here at the ranch. That's no surprise. Countdown clock. We do 15-minute motos in the 50cc ranks, and we are 10 minutes deep and about 5 minutes to go in this one.
Hey, Gage Brown has separated himself from Colt Martin and maybe kind of running down our leader. He doesn't have to do it. The guy out front finished 20th the first time around, Travis Schneider. So this one is in Gage Brown's court. There he is.
Yeah. We got about a section between them.
Cut it.
Yep.
Maybe not. About 7 or 8 seconds. About the same. There's your leader going behind the billboard. Picking that outside rut. Clutching the motorcycle. No, he's not. There's no clutch on that motorcycle. Fanning the clutch. Spanning the globe. There's Gage Brown. White gear, yellow motorcycle. Brown as his last name. orange power band. You went with that one.
That orange power band.
We lost a lot of power bands yesterday due to the heat, so you want to lighten that color up so it doesn't take on as much heat. If it's going with a light power band, that's the risk you take.
Here's the deal. That color fades. They stretch in the heat. Might as well not even have a power band.
I don't know, man. It's a risk I would take.
I would take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. But
you got to run the power band.
You got to choose the right one.
Right color.
So, absolutely.
Again, we are joking. I don't want somebody back home. And this announcers don't know anything. We don't
have power bands.
No, they don't have power. It's a power curve and whatever. Look at this. There's our second place rider, Gage Brown, bouncing his way smoothly through the 10 commandments, taking his time reading every one of the commandments. There are the list as you go through. You're reading every one.
Yeah, careful not to break any.
Do not. Gage Brown.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Little Justin Barsha style right there.
Yep, hitting the rev limiter on those 50s. They don't come with rev limiters, but he just hit it.
He found it.
Got those 8 hanger bars on that one there to make room for the knees. One of the bigger kids here in this 50cc 7.8. That means he's probably in about second grade. Wouldn't you think 7-8-year-old class?
Yep.
6 or 7?
I don't know, man. That's a lot of difficult math. I mean, kindergarten should be grade 1 these days. It's all changed up. And kindergarten's basically grade 1. My kids ask me that all the time, why is there a thing called kindergarten? Why isn't that first grade? And I'm like, well, I think way back there wasn't kindergarten. And that's why grade 1 is grade 1.
And then you have pre-K.
Just because it is. That's why.
Don't question.
The mega school of parenting.
Okay.
Don't ask questions. I'll give you the answer. Stop asking.
How's the fuzzy traction on a Plymouth work? Nobody knows. It just does.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
So there.
All right.
So there's Gage Brown, the number 19 machine right there on your screen. And he is looking for some smooth real estate. All those kids going on the outside because that's where the dozer did all the work. And there is the number 47 of Colt Martin. He is third. So we're all tied up.
Time winding down, coming up on 3 minutes, Kevin Kelly. And right now, Travis Snyder, last time around, up to about 6.5 seconds.
So we chopped a little bit of that off of it.
Yep.
There is the number 82, our leader, Travis Snyder. Here's your top 10 brought to you by Dunlop Tires. It's Snyder out front, Brown, Martin, Boshier, and Morgan round out your top 5. Morgan slipping back now. And then Braxton Meese is 7th. Bucky Carvasic is 8th. Brayton Craiglow Knight and Cash Kane rounds out your top 10. We got the E-Class coming up next. Not the E-Hab class, but the Mini E 4 to 6 class, the electric 50cc motorcycles. They raced yesterday. They're going to do it again very shortly. Oh, one rider down. Is that the number 50 machine? Try to figure out who that young man is. Is it Maddox Timmerman?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He was running 4th too.
Yeah, great ride going. And hopefully got up before losing too many positions.
Please do. Love it. Awesome.
Good. Yep. I got it. And I will, I'm gonna shield upper to the start.
And then send it up. Okay, Moto number 2 here, and things are starting to develop in terms of championships as we hit the white flag. The number 82 is your leader, but he finished 20th in that first one. So I think he's more gearing towards a top 10 finish. He may go 21-1.
Hey, he absolutely might. We've seen it before.
Yeah.
We've seen DNF 1-1.
Yeah,
we have
absolutely.
seen it.
Look at that skill, man. Elbows are up. He was just on the throttle.
Outside peg, waiting that thing. Yeah,
looking good. He'll be ready for a 65. I'm sure he's got one he's been waiting on. His dad says, look, after Loretta's, we'll get on it. It's just sitting there with the plastic on the seat, just rip it off. He wants to go riding that thing. Working his way through some lap traffic. That is a very mature little rider down there right beside our leader, the number 82, a couple of little young men. Look at that. They're battling. Doesn't matter if they're getting lapped or not. They're not going to give up their position. There he is. One more lap to go. Not sure if that lady that's been yelling so hard passed out. That's going to be the checker flag. She flipped off the back of those bleachers. And there he goes right down to the top step of the podium. That's going to be our winner, Travis Snyder, getting some high fives, some air fives anyway. Well, he's got gloves on, so he can do that. No worries there. Going to throw it up on the stand. There's a happy dad. Look at that.
Yeah.
He is pumped, running full speed. That's the stuff you like to hear. I love that. The ambient noise. Listen to that.
That's the soundtrack of what we do.
That's exactly why we do it. There's the number 19, Gage Brown. Congratulations. He is now in a great position to win a national championship. Look at that. Kissing him right through that helmet there. There's Gage Brown. Got the wrist brace on. How'd I do? Good job, buddy. Well done. third place rider, Colt Martin, right behind him now. It's going to go down to that third and final moto, dude.
That's how it's going to be. You bet.
That's the way we want it here at Loretta's. Nothing comes easy. Everybody congratulating these young men.
Right.
And Jason Wygant, I'm sure you got an ecstatic Travis Schneider down there on the podium as we continue to
that's about as big a hug as you could ever get right there. The family very, very proud. Great job for the moto win. Let's hear it for Travis Schneider. And he gets the gold. Hey, tell me about that moto. You made some passes. Tell me about it.
I got like a 5th place start and then just caught my way up to 1st.
What happened there in Moto 1, man?
I hit a kicker on the triple after the finish line and couldn't get my bike started.
All right, now you're going for gold medals. That's awesome. Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, my family, my friends, my sister, Cobra Moto, Bell Helmets, All Sports Dynamics, Answer, Lamp PMX Training, and everybody else. Thank you.
And there it is. Travis Schneider, the moto win. This family is pumped. Got a couple other riders you can head on up. 2nd place on the number 19, keeping that all white gear looking fresh. Let's hear it for the 2nd place finisher, Gage Brown. How'd that moto go, Gage?
Pretty good.
You happy with it? You in title contention, right?
Yep, I'm happy with it.
Who do you want to thank?
Beast Moto Lab, JM Racing, Trick Motorsports, Garnet, Seven, Absolute Groundscaping, Tapped House, Kyle Cunningham, Liat, BMAC Tracks, 100% Roos, Powers Family, Mimi and Pawpaw, Grandma and Pawpaw, Aaron and Ashley, Champion Rentals, American Maintenance, All Sport Dynamics, and Miss Kaylin.
They are pumped. Gage Brown, everybody. Good job, Gage, and the number 19. Keeping that fresh white gear set clean. And now we'll go to Colt Martin, who got the whole shot and finishes 3rd in the moto. He has had a good week so far at Loretta's as well. On the number 47, Stasic Whole Shot Award. And 3rd place, Colt Martin. Yeah, these kids got to learn. They got to hold all the swag. You got the drink. You got the whole shot award. You got the hat. And a big cheering section here. All right, Colt, you can head on over to the microphone there. And tell me how your moto went.
I got to a good start, and then I don't know what just happened. I just fell back, and I just wasn't riding like myself.
All right, still grabbed 3rd, though, so you're in contention. Who do you want to thank?
Mom, Dad, Spectroid, Cobra, Tyson, Alpine Star, FXR, Oakley, Bell, and that's it.
Let's hear it for Colt Martin, 3rd place. Okay, so from the 7 to 8 51cc ranks, we transition back to a 4 to 6 division with the